Now you're going through the whole XY soundtrack. Why is that music so good? I don't think it's a boring game. I mean, yeah, I'd never played through the single player more than once because, yeah, it was pretty boring. But I had a lot of fun with the multiplayer. I normally do not play single player games a lot, though. This would be a major exception. But even this game, I bought it for the multiplayer, ironically enough. Pokemon multiplayer used to be so good? I still think it's pretty good. I haven't gotten into it recently, but I've seen a lot of great... I still watch competitive Pokemon, like tournaments and stuff. I just haven't had the time investment to put into it. Okay. Gen 6 is when we started competitive Monsters Showdown. Gen 6 is when I started doing competitive Pokemon in game. And I did Showdown for Gen 7. I had a really, really dirty Guzzlord team, doubles team for Battle Spot meta, and oh man, it was actually really really greasy of a strat. I did like a stat swap, like a defense swap between a Shuckle and a Guzzlord, and if you know, like, Guzzlord has pretty low defensive stats but very, very high HP, and Shuckle has very low HP, but extremely high defense stats. So by swapping their defenses between the Shuckle and the Guzzlord, I got like this ultra tank that could just survive anything. And then I would use like all kinds of other buffs on it. And I just keep buffing the Guzzlord until it was unstoppable. And even with like a 4x fairy weakness, it could usually survive a few hits from fairies because it had leftovers, and it also had Snarl to reduce special attack. And it also had Iron Defense to increase its defense by +2. That was a nasty Guzzlord. You had a Volcarona that wiped a kid's whole team full of Ubers, though. That's pretty cool. One time, I took my... Somebody challenged me to a singles game, and I was like, okay, I've never really played singles before, so I'll try it. And so this was in X and Y, and I led with my Aegislash and never pulled them out. I just 1v6 the with the Aegislash. I was like, okay, maybe this is a pretty good Pokemon for not doubles as well. Is that really gonna happen? Did I really just do that? That would look so clean. It looks so clean. Am I going to accept a 17-second time loss now? I guess so. I'm not happy. Aegislash? Man, Aegislash was such a cool Pokemon. What a great Pokemon design. Aegislash is actually broken in singles. King Shields was the best move in Pokemon in singles X and Y. You're probably right. Was Mega Kangaskhan a big thing in X and Y singles? I assume that it was. It was, but it got banned immediately. Oh. You mean in, like, Smogon signals? Because Smogon bans Pokemon. Same with Mega Lucario. I've never really liked Smogon as a concept, but I do understand it's, like, one of the most competitive ways to play Pokemon. Showdown's main ladders play Smogon metas, so that's what you're most familiar with. Yeah, fair enough. When I've played on Showdown, I usually play Battle Spot doubles. Which basically just follow the same rules as the, well, Battle Spot doubles in the game. I think Pokemon Company and or Game Freak needs to... Like, if they want a really competitive meta, then they should consider, like, doing buffs and nerfs in balance patches for the games. I know they've never done that before, and they basically just, like, rebalance the game every new generation. You're not the biggest fan of Smogon either? Yeah. I mean, do I want to be able, like, my opponent to put my entire team to sleep? No. But I also think that if it's not going to be allowed, then it should be fixed by Game Freak and not necessarily a tournament rule. You're glad they banned Mega Salamence, which had 2 viable checks and no counters. But also, Landorus was used in over 50% of teams on the ladder, was never banned. Yeah, Landorus is crazy. Landorus is insanely strong. And it's really sad that Game Freak brought Landorus back without any nerfs for Gen 8. Because, like, Landorus wasn't in the base game for Sword and Shield, but now they basically brought Landorus back with DLC and didn't update its stats or anything. Which they totally could have done. You haven't played Sword and Shield's metas yet? I haven't played them either, but I have watched quite a bit. Okay, we're green. What? Green on my splits? Let's go. I know it's still early game, but I haven't seen green in a while. Bum 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 bum. Ooh, this song gets me every time. This is probably like one of the most memorable songs from X and Y for me. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, late split on time capsule. Oh my goodness. We have a run. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a run. Coggers. Coggers. You probably have been missing out by playing singles over doubles. I mean, really, Game Freak balances the game around doubles, right? That's like the only competitive format that Game Freak actually endorses. I think there's a lot more options in doubles, and it means that there's a lot more things that you need to be able to predict. Obviously, the predictions in singles are interesting also, but it's pretty much just like, okay, are they going to switch or are they going to use a move? It's basically the only real prediction you have to make in singles. Doubles has a lot less switching. A lot less switching. Because you put together teams with Pokemon who cover each other's weaknesses as a duo, right? Yes, it's harder for any one Mon. That's a good way to put it, yeah. What am I doing? Okay, what is this backup I've got here? Okay, this is going very poorly. Very, very poorly. What was I thinking? What did I think I was going to accomplish there? By doing this backup. That was awful. I feel so dumb. You've never seen... Yeah, I've never missed the gem there before. That was so sad. Yeah, it's kind of no single Pokemon can carry an entire team. Because there's a lot more strategies that you can... that are viable, I think, in doubles. Like, even if you have the most OP... even if you have the most OP Pokemon on your team, if your opponent has, like, a Pokemon that can use Fake Out, then suddenly your Pokemon can't carry by itself. You need, like, support to do it, right? Whereas in singles, Fake Out, like, means nothing. And, like, Protect means nothing. But in doubles, like, those are the two most important moves. Even though, they don't do anything in singles, essentially. Gen 6 was really the start of the single power creep meta. And Gen 7 was when Smogon just couldn't keep a handle on it. I do think it's funny how, like, in doubles, any Pokemon... Okay, so, like, in singles, any Pokemon that can know Stealth Rocks is, like, instantly viable. Based on no other merit than the fact that they know Stealth Rocks, essentially. And in doubles, the same can be said for Fake Out. Like, if you have a Pokemon that knows Fake Out, they're, like, automatically viable. This is not going well. No, I'm gonna restart. Azelf is a good example. I'm not familiar with it. That's one of the, like, Pixie kind of Pokemon, isn't it? Like a Mew clone? Pretty mess stats and typing. But it's a fast Stealth Rock user and Explosion user. Now it's Meta Suicide Lad. Yep, that sounds exactly like what could happen. You give a Pokemon one of these meta-defining moves or abilities, and it's just like, okay, now it's top tier. It's like in doubles, some abilities in doubles are just so OP that that's, like, the main reason they get picked. Like, if your Pokemon has Intimidate, then it's probably amazing. Especially if it's Intimidate and it has, like, some kind of move swapping thing. Like, if you have Intimidate and, I don't know, like, Volt Switch or something. There was some kind of move that lets your Pokemon switch out. And then you keep swapping out Pokemon and using Intimidate every turn. It's like, dang. Which means you pick Landorus. Yep, Landorus is always going to be meta. Unless he gets serious nerfs. And even then, I'll probably still be meta. Just not as meta-defining. All he needs is a speed nerf? Yeah, honestly, like, Landorus is too fast. I think Thundurus and Tornadus are in a good spot in terms of the meta. like they could be viable, but they're both kind of like, why would you pick them when you could pick Landorus? 70 speed tier? Yeah, I think so. Like more of a middling speed kind of Pokemon. And they're decently bulky too, especially with an Assault Vest. Which I'm okay with. They just can't hit like a truck and be decently bulky and be super fast. And have that kind of typing. And that kind of moveset. Well, I guess the moveset isn't too big of a problem. I wouldn't say that Landorus has access to like some of the most OP moves or anything like that. But still strong moves and some of the most used moves. I mean, Earthquake and Rock Slide together are a great combination. Yes, one Pokemon shouldn't be able to do everything. And in doubles, they can't, right? In doubles, they can't. They definitely can't. I mean, I see a Landorus on the other team. Unless it has the right kind of Pokemon with it, I could easily take it down. All it takes is, like, a Fake Out and a couple of Ice Beams or something. There's really no issue in taking down a single Pokemon in doubles. It's about combinations of Pokemon and strategies that you have to counter. Not just, like, any one Pokemon that defines the meta. Special attacking Landorus Therian form was viable in Gen 7? That is very centralizing. Special attacking Landorus Therian. Yuck. Nothing about that sounds good. And yet, if that was viable, I believe it. I mean, when the meta gets overly saturated with Pokemon who use Intimidate, then you kind of have to lean on your special attackers, right? I don't think I really ever had a Pokemon like that on my team. Like, I did run Mega Blaziken in Gen 6, and he was pretty good. Like, he could sweep, but I didn't even use him every game. Like, I would play a lot of games where I didn't even put Mega Blaziken on the field. Losing time here. The only, on my Gen 6 team, the only character that I always put on the field was Meowstic. And maybe Greninja, but not even then, like, sometimes I would leave Greninja out. Meowstic was the only Pokemon that I always put on the field on every battle, regardless of who my opponents were. Yeah, I do think that is why doubles are a better format, for sure. And also, I just like the dynamics of it more. Like, trying to guess which Pokemon it's going to attack. And different ways of countering it, and which Pokemon's going to protect, and which Pokemon's going to try to outsmart me by using a turn where they think that I think they're going to protect, and there's all kinds of mind games in both formats as well, but it's just there's more options in doubles to consider. It is not impossible to stall in doubles. Don't let anyone think it's impossible to stall in doubles, because you definitely can. The only way that the doubles format doesn't allow you to stall is if it uses the in-game timers. I have used more than one stall team in doubles. It's definitely viable. Unless there's a timer put on your gameplay. Oh, no! I wish I'd just fallen out of bounds a little bit sooner. Anyways. That was almost cool. Almost dang. Almost dang. No, why didn't I get... Oh, I thought I would get the checkpoint for that. I really thought that would be checkpoint. Okay. We're losing a ton of time here on Vertigo. I'm gonna wait for this cycle a little bit. There we go. Okay, I'm losing all kinds of time on Vertigo. I'm not happy about this. Bad Vertigo. Bad Vertigo. I've been so good at Vertigo recently. Just not this time. I don't know what you mean by sweeps the ladders. Oh, hold on, I'll read that later. In singles, every once in a while someone puts together a team of 6 bulk lords that perfectly hold against the entire meta, and that team sweeps the ladders. Oh yeah, no, there's no way that could happen in doubles. In doubles, you have to play with positioning and with... oh my goodness! You have to play with status moves, and you have to play with flinches, and you have to play with protects. You can't just, like, brute force your way through doubles. You get absolutely stomped on in competitive play. Okay, we're pretty far behind. I'm not going to say PB's dead yet, but it's definitely not looking good. I want to read chat, but I also want to catch up with my PB, so I'm not sure what to prioritize right now. I don't even know if I have a good enough chance to PB to be worth not reading chat right now. But I guess a chance is a chance, and I should try to take it if I can. I'll catch up with this Pokemon chat a little bit more when I get to a calmer part of the game, at least. Okay. Once a good stall game comes out, every no-knowledge, fun ladder climber, something, something. Alright, I give up on, on reading chat at the moment. Let me grab this, since I'm here. I'm not going to say great Platinum Playground, but it went okay. Okay, apparently it was a gold split, so I'll take it. I know I have like 45 seconds to save on Tangle, so... Or like 50 seconds to save on Tangle. So that's why this run is still alive, despite still being behind in Chapter 6. Whoa, okay, this is a very different change of pace when it comes to the song choice. I do love me some Xenoblade music. Oh, this song is so hype. Oh man, I just want to rock out right now, but I gotta focus on the game. Why do I have to focus on the game? Ba 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 ba. Oh, oh, oh my goodness. I'm alive. I was completely out of control there. First kickflip, Pog. Thanks for that, Umbra. Needed that for good luck. Okay, okay. This is a run. It's a run. It's a run, boys. It's a run. It was the perfect song to to be on. This is so epic. That's slow though. That's annoying. I'm annoyed. Consider me officially annoyed. Oh my word, that's so slow. Okay. Here we go. Much better. Another major change of mood for the song. I'm okay with this. I'm okay with this. That one was a little too epic and a little bit too stressful. Fast on Olympics is a quick path out of bounds. You're not wrong. Ooh, that's not what I wanted. Okay, lost a little time, it's fine. Come on, Tangle. Be nice. Yes. Yes. Okay. I don't need any loop skips to get a sub. So I'm not going to do any loop skips. I'm just going to do what I need. I can afford like 10 seconds of time loss here. And still get the sub 39. Oh my gosh, that's so bad. Okay, it's fine. That was kind of smooth. Kind of smooth. Kind of good. Man, the fact that I was more than like a minute and 15 seconds behind, a minute and 13 seconds behind at the end of Chapter 5. It's crazy. Let's go. Let's go. Look at that. Oh, so nice. So nice. Was I expecting the sub? I was not. Am I happy with it? Hell yeah. Oh, 3850. Oh, yeah. That's so nice. Getting first Tritangle made such a difference. Such a difference. And I saved time throughout Chapter 6 as well. Yeah, I got a PB. I got a PB. I'm so happy. Thank you for being here, guys. Thank you so much. Is that my best Chapter 6 run, too? Let me see. From 2811 to 3850? Yes, it is. That is 10 minutes and 39 seconds. So yeah, that is a Chapter 6 PB. Nice, nice. Very, very cool.